The number of coronavirus cases continues to climb in the U.S., and those on the front lines are getting worried about their own protection. That's just one of the stories you'll hear in the next half hour. Our Brandon Morano spoke with some healthcare workers exclusively about their concerns, and restaurant owners are calling on the government for some support after closing dine-in service. But we are seeing a silver lining in all this. One local business is looking for workers. But first, the numbers. Missouri is now up to 28 cases. Governor Parson made the announcement today. That's 4 more than yesterday. Missouri still has only 1 death in Boone County. And just in the last half hour, St. Louis County is reporting 10 cases. That's double from yesterday. Right now, though, it's unclear if those cases are already included in the state's number of 28. Across the river, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says they're up to 422 cases in the state, with 4 deaths, 3 more than yesterday. Leaders from St. Charles, Jefferson, and Franklin counties are limiting gatherings of people to just 10 or less. That starts tomorrow. Governor Mike Parson encouraged the entire state to follow that rule as well. West County Center is now closed until further notice. The center shut the doors about an hour ago. South County Center is also closed. Some restaurants will stay open for curbside pickup or delivery services.
Healthcare workers are revealing a major concern tonight. They do not feel that the hospitals are doing enough to protect them from coronavirus. But their biggest worry is that this will worsen the spread to patients in the hospital, some of those patients who are immuno-compromised. Our Brandon Morano has been talking to healthcare workers, and he is live downtown.
Yeah, and multiple healthcare workers tell me today that hospital managers at BJC are actually locking away masks and telling employees to ask for permission to use them. Now, other employees tell me that they were exposed to people who may have had COVID-19, but were told to wear surgical masks instead of those N95 masks. Now, it's important to note that the CDC did recently change its guidelines, saying that it's okay to wear surgical masks around COVID patients. But healthcare workers I talked to today say they worry that the CDC made that decision because there's a shortage of the N95 masks. Those are currently recommended by the World Health Organization. One employee told me, quote, if hospitals are advising staff to wear surgical masks around someone with COVID, they are directly contributing to community exposure. Now, the workers I talked to today didn't want to go on camera and wanted to remain anonymous in fear of losing their jobs, but they tell me that their biggest worry is spreading the disease, somehow contracting it and then spreading it to patients, especially those who are immunocompromised. Now, I also reached out to the 2 biggest healthcare providers in the area, SSM Health and BJC. SSM Health gave me this statement. They said the health and safety of their employees and their patients is their biggest focus, but they're going to continue following those CDC guidelines. As for BJC, we haven't heard back yet. For now, live in downtown, Brandon Morano, 5 on your side.
Mercy has wrapped up their 6th day offering drive-through COVID-19 testing. We will get updated numbers tomorrow, but so far, they've tested at least 322 people over the last 5 days. They tested 97 just yesterday. Remember, you can't just show up to the Chesterfield location. You do have to be screened through the hospital's coronavirus support line. Back to you, Mike.